Imagine this, just weeks before a nation was rocked by tragedy, a man whose name would be forever linked to conspiracy embarked on a secretive journey that might make you question everything you thought you knew. Get ready for this because it might shift your perspective. Did you know that Lee Harvey Oswald, the man accused of assassinating President John F. Kennedy, took a mysterious trip to Mexico City in the fall of 1963? In early September 1963, Oswald crossed borders and found himself in a bustling foreign capital. Over a period of several days, he made stops at two key institutions, the Cuban Consulate and the Soviet Embassy. His purpose? To secure visas that would supposedly allow him to travel beyond North America. Yet, rather than smooth bureaucratic encounters, Oswald's interactions were riddled with delays, ambiguous conversations, and unexplained denials. As he navigated the tangled corridors of diplomacy, questions began to arise. Was Oswald simply trying to escape his American past, or was he caught in a far more intricate web of international intrigue? Think about it. While the world fixated on events in Dallas and the shocking headlines that unfolded in November 1963, this lesser-known chapter was quietly taking place. Oswald's visits to both the Cuban and Soviet outposts weren't just a random detour. They were a deliberate, albeit baffling, quest. He sought something that remained out of reach, a way to realign his destiny amid the geopolitical tensions of the Cold War era. Some historians suggest that his frantic attempts at obtaining travel documents hint at a man caught between extremes, desperately trying to tip the scales of a global chess game. Could his actions have been part of a covert plan involving foreign intelligence? Or was he simply a pawn, struggling against forces larger than himself? The details of his time in Mexico City add even more layers to the mystery. Records indicate that Oswald's passport requests were met with hesitation, and that his meetings, shrouded in secrecy, left behind few verifiable traces. Imagine spending nearly 2 weeks in a city, making furtive visits to high-security diplomatic establishments, all while the countdown to a national tragedy silently ticked away. The ambiguity of his itinerary has fueled a host of theories over the decades. Some claim that Oswald was scouted and shadowed by foreign agents. Others argue that his efforts were desperate moves in an elaborate escape plan gone awry. Now, this peculiar journey might seem like a side note in the grand narrative of the John F. Kennedy assassination, a mere footnote in a story filled with political scandal and national heartbreak. But here's the twist. Oswald's Mexico City trip challenges our conventional view of history. It forces us to ask whether the decisions made in dimly lit consulate lobbies could ripple outward and shape events that still affect our lives today. What if small, seemingly insignificant actions, carried out in overlooked corners of the world, have the power to alter the course of nations? As we peel back the layers of this enigma, we're reminded how history is not just a series of well-known events, but a tapestry woven with hidden threads and secret journeys. Next time you hear the familiar narrative of that fateful November day in Dallas, remember Oswald's shadowy stopover in Mexico City. It's a powerful reminder that even the most obscure details can hold the key to understanding our past, and perhaps even predicting our future. This has been a glimpse into a chapter of history that lurks just beneath the surface. Keep questioning, keep digging, and let the mysteries of the past inspire you to explore the untold stories that shape our world.